Hey there, fellow explorers of the unknown. Have you ever looked at a map and felt that tingle down your spine thinking about all the weird stuff humans haven't figured out yet? Get ready, because we're about to dive deep into the most puzzling places on our planet. We're talking ancient mysteries, bizarre phenomena, and locations that seem straight out of science fiction. Buckle up because things are about to get weird. We're talking vanishing ships in the Bermuda Triangle, cryptic symbols etched into the Nazca Desert, and massive stone heads staring blankly from Easter Island. And those are just a taste of the strange menu we've got lined up today. Alright, let's kick things off with the granddaddy of all mysteries, the Bermuda Triangle. This area, roughly outlined by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been freaking people out for centuries. Seriously, sailors have been telling tales of ships disappearing without a trace since Christopher Columbus was sailing these waters. And it's not just ships either. Planes have also vanished into thin air, leaving behind nothing but questions and conspiracy theories. Some say it's magnetic anomalies messing with compasses and navigation. Others blame it on rogue waves, sudden violent storms that can swallow ships whole. Then there are the more out there theories, underwater methane eruptions, portals to other dimensions, even alien abductions. Hey, I'm just the messenger here. But the truth is, despite all the theories and speculation, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most enduring mysteries of our time. Maybe there's a perfectly logical explanation for everything, or maybe, just maybe, something truly strange is going on in that watery abyss. What do you guys think? Let's hear those theories in the comments below. Next stop, we're heading to the rolling hills of England, where we find a mystery as old as time itself, Stonehenge. Picture this, a bunch of massive stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, arranged in a perfect circle on an open plain. How did those stones get there? Who put them in that specific arrangement? And most importantly, why? For centuries, people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out the secrets of Stonehenge. Was it a temple for sun worship? An astronomical calendar? A burial ground for ancient kings? Or maybe, just maybe, a giant prehistoric barbecue pit? Okay, that last one was a joke, but seriously, the theories are endless. Some believe it was a center for healing, harnessing the Earth's energy. Others think it was a place of ritual and sacrifice. Whatever the true purpose, there's no denying that Stonehenge is a testament to the ingenuity and engineering skills of our ancient ancestors. It's a reminder that long before iPhones and the internet, humans were capable of incredible things. Get ready to be amazed, because we're heading to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, to a tiny island called Easter Island. Now this place is famous for one thing and one thing only, those giant stone heads known as moai. Seriously, these things are massive, some standing over 30 feet tall and weighing over 80 tons. And there are hundreds of them, scattered all over the island, staring out at the sea with those blank, enigmatic expressions. How did these massive statues get here? Well, that's the million-dollar question. The island's indigenous people, the Rapa Nui, have a legend that the statues walked into place. Now, I'm not saying aliens were involved, but aliens? Okay, I'm kidding. Maybe. The more likely explanation is that they were carved from volcanic rock and transported using ropes, logs, and a whole lot of manpower. But even with that knowledge, it's still mind-boggling to think about the sheer scale and ambition of this ancient project. It makes you wonder what these statues meant to the people who built them. Were they representations of their ancestors, guardians of the island? Or maybe they were just really into head-shaped sculptures? Hey, you never know. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the Twilight Zone. Or, more accurately, the Nazca Desert in southern Peru, home to the Nazca Lines. Imagine this, you're flying over a vast, barren desert, and suddenly you see it, a giant hummingbird etched into the ground, but it doesn't stop there. As you fly further, you see a spider, a monkey, a whale, and dozens of other geometric shapes and animal figures. These aren't just doodles in the sand, these lines are massive, some stretching over 1,000 feet long and visible from the air. But here's the catch, they were created over 2,000 years ago by the Nazca people, long before the invention of airplanes or hot air balloons. So, the big question is, why create such elaborate designs if you can't even see them from the ground? Were they sending messages to the gods, marking sacred pathways, creating a giant astronomical calendar? Or maybe, just maybe, they were trying to attract the attention of ancient alien tourists. Okay, I'll stop with the alien stuff for now. The truth is, we may never know the true purpose of the Nazca Lines, But one thing's for sure, they're a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of ancient cultures, and a reminder that there's still so much we don't know about our planet's past. Let's be honest, folks, no mystery tour would be complete without a trip to the granddaddies of all ancient wonders, the Great Pyramids of Giza. Standing tall on the outskirts of Cairo, these massive stone structures have been wowing travelers and baffling historians for millennia. Seriously, even with all our modern technology and brainpower, we're still not entirely sure how the ancient Egyptians managed to build these architectural marvels. We're talking millions of perfectly cut stone blocks, some weighing as much as 20 tons, stacked with incredible precision to create these geometric wonders. And let's not forget the sheer scale of these things. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest of the bunch, stood taller than the Statue of Liberty for over 4,000 years. That's older than sliced bread. But the pyramids aren't just impressive feats of engineering, they're also shrouded in mystery. How did they move those massive stones without modern machinery? What was the true purpose of these structures? Were they just elaborate tombs for pharaohs, or did they serve some other, more mysterious function? Some believe they were ancient power plants, harnessing cosmic energy. Others think they were astronomical observatories aligned with the stars. Whatever the truth may be, the Great Pyramids of Giza continue to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the incredible things humans are capable of achieving, even with limited technology. Fasten your seatbelts because we're about to enter a place where the laws of physics seem to take a vacation, the zone of silence. Located in the heart of the Mexican desert, this remote patch of land has earned a reputation for being one of the weirdest places on Earth. Why, you ask? Well, for starters, it's a place where radio waves go to die. Seriously, compasses go haywire, radios turn to static, and even satellite signals struggle to penetrate the eerie silence that blankets the area. But that's not all. The zone of silence is also a hotbed for strange phenomena. Locals whisper tales of strange lights in the sky, unidentified objects crashing to Earth, and mutations in plant and animal life. Some say it's a portal to another dimension, a vortex of electromagnetic energy, or maybe even a landing spot for extraterrestrial visitors. Now, I'm not saying I believe in aliens, but I'm not ruling it out either. One thing's for sure. The zone of silence is a place where the veil between our world and the unknown seems to be a little thinner than usual. It's a place that challenges our understanding of science and reminds us that there are still mysteries out there that we may never fully comprehend. Get ready to dive into the depths of mystery as we explore Lake Baikal, a place so deep, so old, and so full of strange stories that it makes the Loch Ness Monster look like a goldfish in a bathtub. Located in the heart of Siberia, Lake Baikal is a force of nature, the deepest lake on Earth, holding 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater, and home to creatures found nowhere else on the planet. But beneath its serene surface, Lake Baikal holds secrets that would make even the bravest scuba diver think twice. We're talking bizarre ice circles that form on the surface, seemingly out of nowhere. Some say they're caused by methane gas eruptions from the lakebed, while others whisper about underwater alien bases and secret government experiments. And then there are the lights. Locals and fishermen have reported seeing strange, glowing orbs moving beneath the ice, sometimes darting up into the sky at impossible speeds. Could these be bioluminescent creatures, a trick of the light, or something far more unexplained? Lake Baikal is a place where the line between myth and reality blurs like the reflection of the stars on its surface. It's a place that reminds us that even in our age of exploration and discovery, there are still vast, unexplored frontiers right here on our own planet. Remember the Bermuda Triangle? Well, get ready to meet its equally spooky cousin across the globe, the Devil's Sea. This notorious stretch of water, also known as the Dragon's Triangle, lurks off the coast of Japan, and it's got a reputation that would make even the most seasoned sailor sweat. Just like its Atlantic counterpart, the Devil's Sea has a knack for swallowing ships whole, leaving behind nothing but ghost stories and bewildered investigators. For centuries, sailors have whispered tales of sudden storms that appear out of nowhere, magnetic anomalies that send compasses spinning, and a strange, oppressive feeling that hangs over the area. Some say it's a gateway to another dimension, a breeding ground for monstrous sea creatures, or maybe even the lair of a vengeful dragon god. Okay, that last one might be a bit far-fetched, but hey, when it comes to the Devil's Sea, anything is possible. What's even weirder is that the Devil's Sea seems to be located at the opposite point on the globe from the Bermuda Triangle, forming a sort of axis of the unexplained. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe there's a connection we haven't quite grasped yet. Whatever the case, the Devil's Sea remains a chilling reminder that there are still forces at work in our world that we don't fully understand. Get ready to climb aboard our virtual hot air balloon because we're about to ascend to a place that seems to defy the laws of nature. Mount Roraima. This majestic mountain, rising out of the jungles of South America like a giant flat-topped plateau, has inspired legends and captivated explorers for centuries. Imagine a place where waterfalls cascade off sheer cliffs, carnivorous plants lure unsuspecting insects, and the air is thick with the calls of exotic birds. But Mount Roraima is more than just a pretty face. It's also a place shrouded in mystery and steeped in ancient lore. The indigenous people of the region believe it's the stump of a giant tree that once held all the fruits and vegetables in the world, a belief reflected in the mountain's unique ecosystem, home to species found nowhere else on Earth. Explorers have reported strange magnetic anomalies on the summit, unusual rock formations that resemble prehistoric animals, and a pervasive sense of isolation that makes you feel like you've stepped onto another planet. Some even whisper about encounters with creatures thought to be extinct, lost civilizations hidden within the mountain's misty peaks, and portals to other realms. Whether you believe the legends or not, there's no denying that Mount Roraima is a place of extraordinary beauty and wonder, a testament to the power of nature to create landscapes that boggle the mind and inspire the imagination. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading back to the good old US of A for our final stop. Racetrack Playa, a place so bizarre that it makes you wonder if someone spiked the water cooler in the desert. Picture this, you're in Death Valley National Park, surrounded by miles of parched earth and scorching heat. But instead of tumbleweeds, you see something truly strange. Rocks, some weighing hundreds of pounds, that have seemingly moved across the desert floor, leaving long, eerie trails in their wake. There are no tire tracks, no footprints, no signs of human or animal intervention, just rocks that seem to have gotten up and walked all by themselves. It's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about gravity, physics, and the laws of nature. So, what's the explanation for this geological mystery? Some scientists believe it's a combination of wind, ice, and the playa's unique slippery surface that allows these rocks to go on their little desert adventures. Others aren't so convinced, pointing to the seemingly deliberate paths of the rocks, the lack of any consistent wind patterns that could explain their movement, and the fact that no one has ever actually witnessed the rocks in motion. Could it be magnetic fields, seismic activity, or maybe even something a little more out there? Whatever the answer, the sailing stones of Racetrack Playa remain one of the most intriguing and unexplained phenomena on Earth. A reminder that even in the 21st century, there are still mysteries lurking right under our noses, waiting to be solved. So there you have it, folks. 10 of the most mysterious places on our planet, each one a tantalizing glimpse into the unknown. From ancient ruins to unexplained phenomena, these locations remind us that there's still so much we don't know about the world around us. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? The mystery, the unknown, the thrill of exploration. That's what keeps us curious, keeps us asking questions, and keeps us pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. What do you guys think? What are your theories about these mysterious places? And more importantly, are there any other enigmatic locations you think we should check out? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join me on our next adventure into the weird and wonderful world of the unexplained. Stay curious, my friends.